Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Bittersweet video today. Bittersweet. Very sweet and bitter. As the title may suggest already, it is the last Chanel unboxing. The ultimate, the last one. Now you might be asking yourself, how come Super D got something new from Chanel to unbox in 2017? Well, there's a reason. Do you remember when I told you that I had this drama going on and I was waiting for Chanel to give me a voucher, and finally, after months of waiting for it, I got the voucher and I had to use the voucher within 1 year. I'm still well within 1 year, but I wanted to use it before the end of 2016 so that 2017 can be shopping free. Well, this is the deal. I had this wonderful, really lovely essay, and you know I have nothing against the essays, I never did. I have something against quality control and production issues with these brands and with their really high prices. So this essay finally managed to hunt down the piece that I wanted, and this hunt happened in 2016. So the piece arrived and I said, you know, I'm going to pay for everything now. The difference that I had to pay, actually, because I didn't have to pay the full price because I already have a voucher, because the voucher did arrive some months ago, I guess, when I made the video. And so I was waiting to use up that voucher when the right piece that I was waiting for arrived. So then I laid up, you know, upfront the cash, which is something I don't really like to do because you never know what's going to come, what's not going to come. But I trust this person completely. It's all good and fine. And then there was one more piece that was missing. And then that piece finally arrived as well. So everything was paid for and set, and I just had to pick it up. And finally, it's picked up. So it was a bittersweet moment, just, you know, going to the boutique and, you know, just picking something up and it's already all, you know, paid for in a way, and then knowing that that's the end, right? Well, let's do the unboxing then, shall we? Because it's the last one. I don't know, I feel really happy, but at the same time, of course, really sad, because I mean, these are pieces that I have been hunting down for half a year in the past, and these are kind of the only pieces I was considering to get for my voucher, adding a little bit of money on top, but I know it just had to be done before 2017. So I've decided to do the unboxing now at the beginning of the year to mark the beginning of a new era and the end of an older era that also wasn't that old altogether, because my YouTube channel isn't that old after all. But anyway, tiny little pieces with their Christmas camellias and their fluffy, furry ribbons. You can see how fuzzy and furry they are. Oh my God, turning them around is difficult. Okay, there you go. So let's unbox. Move in the chair. Which one should we unbox first? The little one or the big one? Okay, let's start with the big one, because time-wise, it was the first one that arrived. No, actually, it was the first one that was produced, because it is the Fall-Winter 16 pre-collection. This will be the Fall-Winter 16 main collection. So here we go, last unpackaging. Well, no, actually not the last, because this will be the last one. This is the one before the last one. This furry, frizzy ribbon is so cute. Okay, let's put it into the bag. Ready? Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you will know, because I posted this months ago when I first fell in love with it, basically. Okay, it's packaged in this weird way. Anyway, it is the cross. The Maltese kind of double cross in one. Let's just take it out so you could see it. I don't want it to fall out. Hunting down the red and purple one was really... let's take it out. It was very difficult, because there is a gray one out there, but I wanted the blood red, like the pigeon blood as the pigeon blood rubies are. I wanted the pigeon blood red and purple version of the Maltese double cross 2-in-1. This is poured glass and glass pearls, and then we have kind of bits of broken pearl, like mother of pearl within this enamel or glass here. All the transparent white bits actually have kind of pearls in them, crushed pearls. So that's one brooch. This one is made in France, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's just put it on immediately. Okay. I don't really see the proportions because the camera is so far away from me right now. But anyway, brooch pre-collection fall winter 16 is on. Thank you, voucher. Moving on to the second and last piece. This is the last unboxing. Let's move in for that one. Oh, it's gonna fall off. Come on. Okay. And there we go. Now this one is fall winter 16 main collection or main line, not the main collection, prêt-à-porter. I don't want it to fall out. I don't know if they said it. Ah, they did. Look how cute. The little, remember the aliens? The little Chanel aliens I was posting on my Instagram. The microphone is far away from me. Let's move in with the mic. Remember the, wait, this is hard. Remember the Chanel aliens, like from ancient civilizations that I was posting on my Instagram months and months ago? Finally, this one was the tricky one because it was like nowhere to be found. So this is the one that made us wait till the last moment, till the year was almost over. Okay, so let me unpack it as well. This one is super tiny. Oh, God, and really hard to take. I don't want to break anything here, guys, while I'm unpackaging and unboxing this stuff. Let's see if they did it any damage. Did it any damage? What can I do you good for? Oh my God, what's up with my dapper? So this, okay, this tiny one. Now, usually, I mean, the way they styled it for the show and posthumously for the photos was very, I mean, they would just like attach it to the pockets of the jackets. Like they would have like 6 of them here, you know what I mean? But the way that I like to style miniature brooches like this one, that's why I took my collar out. I love to put them on the collar. Now, of course, since I do not have an actual mirror here to check what I'm doing, I'm not going to do anything. I'm trying to put it on without damaging anything. Oh, I hate doing this without a mirror. But more or less, to give you an impression of, usually I would kind of fix them to a collar. I'm moving the mic again, so annoying with the microphone. So I would kind of fix them to a collar. Now, everything is super overlit, so I don't know if you see it, but that would be how I would wear the tiniest one. Or I would also kind of close the shirt with it right there. But also the big brooch suits its purpose very well here in this area to close a shirt. This one is very heavy. You could see it kind of really way down the sweatshirt. It's not really made for a sweatshirt, unless the sweatshirt isn't much thicker, which would be the case with, for example, the Yeezy Season 1 collection sweatshirt or hoodie that I wear a lot. It's like 4 times as thick as this cotton is. But usually this sort of enormous Chanel brooch really goes very well with jackets. You know, to place them on jackets is kind of the best thing you can do, really. Now, what is interesting about this particular, see, they stuck it into that thing and the pearl got a little bit black. Oh, God, Chanel. You can't do anything right, can you? Okay, so I'm noticing already issues. And the issue being, be very careful with these rubbery pouches that are supposed to protect your stuff. Well, what they do is they leave a little bit of residue on the product, which in this case goes off because I saw it in time. So how am I going to store this glass pearl product and object? I will be wrapping it in Chanel tissue paper, white Chanel tissue paper, and then as protected as it is in the white, I'm doing it with white Chanel tissue paper, but actually what I will be purchasing quite soon is archival white tissue paper, which is a tissue paper that is free of acids. It's like bleach-free, acid-free, and it is used to either archive silks or other materials. That's something I will definitely need to purchase because in the case of this particular brooch, and the tiny one as well, but now I'm not going to take it off, I'm going to leave it there for now. The case with these brooches is, and also with the ones that I have from the vintage version of Chanel brooches from the 90s and 80s, they are gold plated, even though this is a very pale gold. It's not as it used to be 24 karat, but maybe 18, 12, 11, I don't know, 8. And then, these glass pearls, like they have a specific sheer and shine to them, and you have to kind of protect them. And they can go bad if they're stored improperly. So it is only costume jewelry. It's not meant to last forever, but it can last forever if you really treat it well. So I really try to treat it well. Now let's see. Hopefully these are going to last a long time. Fingers crossed, because it's the last time I went to Chanel for a long time coming. Unless I don't have an issue with them, in which case I will go back. You can be sure of that I will go back to, return or whatever has to be done. But yeah, bittersweet because it's the beginning of the year. It's the end of something, the beginning of something new. We have a Maltese cross to end it all and an alien that maybe shows us past civilizations of aliens, or maybe it shows us the future of where Chanel is going to go. Kind of have the past and the future. It's all a big mix and I'm very confused. But that's it. That was the last unboxing, bittersweet as it is. I hope you have enjoyed it. I will be wearing these pieces a lot. I do love them. I love the idea behind them. I love the design behind them. Quality, I'll let you know. I'll let you know how these last pieces I purchased keep up with time. What is the resolution for 2017? It already began. I will not be purchasing new luxury goods anymore. All that's left now is hoping that as many people as possible join this revolution and fight, because I do believe that it's worth to restrain ourselves in order to make these brands up their quality, because as of now, I never stressed enough to repeat it, quality control and quality overall is very low and the prices are very high. Again, these pieces I had to get either now or never because I needed to use that voucher. The voucher would have not been paid out in cash. That was the deal from day one. So I had to use that up. I was waiting for the right moment to get the right pieces. I didn't just want to use up the voucher for anything just to use it up. No, I'm a very, very controlled person. I wait for the right moment. And now that that's been used up, how would you say it? The debts and deeds or whatever from Chanel towards me or me towards Chanel have been settled. And from now on, it's a clean slate. It's a new beginning. I shall be restraining myself from further purchasing anything, at least for 2017. Let's see what the future brings. This was the last Chanel boutique purchase unboxing from Super Dacob. If you have enjoyed it, please do thumb it up. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I shall be posting updates on wear and tear in general, but most of all, I shall be posting a lot of videos on vintage and in general theories and ideas and thoughts on fashion coming up your way, our way, either way you have it. It will be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. No matter where you are, no matter where you're standing, no matter what you're wearing, and no matter how, and I always say this, people judge you when they look at you. don't care. They just don't know any better because they don't know what you know. And what you know and what I know and what we all know is that we never give up on love. Love you. See you soon. Take care. Bye.